here is that Reflector is going to be coming into a lot of play, especially with what Kirby509 wants, which is going to be the purples and the blues for the grab at least.
Ooh. He's keeping him out.
Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. He just Syphir had great movement there, but he made one simple mistake, and that simple mistake cost him a big chance. But now he's way behind a little bit, and Kirby509 is really mounting on this advantage.
That's another one. Jeez.
Jesus Lord, this man is on the speed run. He said how to kill a bird, 2 birds with 1 stone. You kill one in under a minute, you get one the next. But it looks like it's Syphir's turn. He gets the melee combos going, tries to get a back air, but does not find what he's looking for.
Yeah, no, those combos racked up fast. You saw a lot of the percent coming up very fast. You're going to see Kirby509 losing his first stock, but getting a whole lap in percent. So, going to be doing a lot of damage for that white Pikmin.
Right, that white Pikmin
is doing some damage.
Yeah, he's hopefully. Oh, down air. No, that platform saved him. Nice tech chase right there. And that down special, really having the armor, really does grant Olimar a lot of leeway and gets out a lot of combos. So he's going to be using that a lot. I wonder if he's going to keep this advantage. Great. Oh, right. I was just about to say great. What do you call it? Stage control. And then he lost it right there. So, but Syphir's trying to pick him ways back, but he might die right there.
It's going back and forth. Not the spike hitbox, but was able to survive with that meaty purple. 83% and a little bit of rage could be the end of it. However, we'll have to see here. Syphir finding his way back on stage, trying to find a neutral win here to get this. Finds the neutral. Will he find the kill?
Yep, they're finding shield parries. I know that, bro. They're popping each other's shields. Syphir's starting to piece this back together. He said, "Okay, I lost a little bit. Now I got a little bit of momentum here. 100% extra credit. Let's see if he can get this A+ comeback. He's gonna need that reflector right out the gate. Nice down there, using the Pikmin to extend that hitback to that down air. Now Syphir's cooking something. Might have been a down air, a back air right there. My apologies.
With that rage, gonna be doing some stuff. Ooh, very scary. Reading that whistle. Very even game considering what we've been seeing from both these players. Yeah, reading that illusion. And being able to F smash with a red Pikmin.
Yeah, that illusion was really good right there. I mean, like it could have been like a differentiator. He would have got definitely, but just a little bit out of range. That's a really huge risk, especially to go with last hit, last stock. I like the idea, but the execution of it was like a hard 50-50, and he flipped the coin and didn't land the way it wanted to. So,
yeah, what we're going to be seeing probably in these future games, though, is a lot of the quick neutral wins into just these aggressive advantage states that both these players have in racking up that percent and also just finding those kills.
That's true indeed, yep.
The thing with the reflector as well, even if it's not a purple Pikmin, any Pikmin that latches onto Kirby will be doing damage. So he can get them off with the whistle and not lose them. However, you're going to be spending time with that whistle, and that's all Syphir needs to be able to get a little bit of something going.
That is true. Let's see. That last game did go out of proportion. It looked like it did, but then Syphir steady brought it back. Let's see if he can take what he learned in those 2 stocks and apply it to get 3 stocks here to get him back on the board. Kirby509 doing a good job of using the Pikmin. Even when in a disadvantage, Syphir still finds a way. That up tilt just seems to see the way at a lot of priority hitboxes. Oh, that stall. I like that. He said, "Hold up, I can wait out here."
Going to be waiting, but yeah, that up tilt's very good combo starter for Falco. Falco being able to air combo Olimar pretty well. Not too much airspeed. The only thing he has to worry about is the whistle, which we have seen he is plenty aware of, being able to do some damage, but get out of the way to counteract the whistle with another move right afterwards.
And catching Kirby509 being a little impatient on the ledge right there. It was a good idea to go back, but Syphir does find a down there to get the stock. Now trying to find another down there on the ledge. I do love the Build-A-Bear combos that Falco is just able to do. It just seems like when you get caught in that up tilt, they see he's like
wow, that shield damage. That was a ton of shield pressure coming up from Kirby there.
And that's the funniest thing about Olimar is that you don't really know if sometimes you feel like, okay, I got this character, and then bam, you just take a bunch of percentage. And now you're like, well,
look at that.
Like that, right there.
80%, you might as well put him in Fire Pass too, honestly. Like,
for real.
He's getting so much percent off these hits and just running away with it for these stocks. Even, like, he gets advanced state once and he just puts on a ton of percent. And you got to find that counteracting around that.
Indeed. You see right now, Syphir is starting to realize, okay, I can rack up a bunch of percentage in a very small amount. So I have to be really smart with my approaches, because what's a 60% for him where I take 100 and lose the stock earlier, where I feel like I didn't even take as many hits as I thought I was taking. There, now Kirby509 has a good lead right now. Gonna not just yet in the 100% yet. Go ahead.
I'm loving these tomahawks and like weights from Syphir. They're just very good mix-ups and just kind of that momentum that you need to be able to find these stocks. He hasn't found anything yet. However, just those mix-ups just keep your opponent off guard and not let them have anything.
I do love the way he's keeping the stage control right there, even though he's still getting hit using that reflector, pushing that advantage as much as possible.
Pikmin's knocking him away.
Tries to go for a ledge grab down air, but doesn't find it. But finds the forward air twister. We're going to go 39%, not too far out the window, but it's very, very doable. All he has to do is get one little string, and he can definitely do it.
Yeah, he's just got to find that one in to be able to get this to that even game. Or, I mean, Syphir is going to be able to get away with another game if he's able to find it. But right now, Syphir having that advantage state, just not letting Kirby on the ground.
58, ooh, 60, 70. He's going to get the regrab on the
go.
platform. Oh, very good interruption right there by Kirby509.
Answers with a purple and throws it away.
So purple is not there no more. We got red, blue, and yellow.
That blue could be a game ender. He's able to get extra Pikmin. Blue's having that extra grab power. I don't think we're going to see it. No, the blue's still there. But an untaggable is going to get Syphir the game. Yep,
that was actually really interesting. I think he right when he got to like that under pillar, he thought about, okay, maybe I can go to that other side. Then he realized he hesitated that long, and he's like, nope, I don't have enough. He had to go back there, and Syphir was already in position to make that force tech that if it wasn't going to be able to tech it, but he wasn't able to. So now Syphir's on the board. 1-1. I wonder where you go now.
Definitely we could see a similar stage.
I would not like to I would not like to take Falco in the battlefield. That's one thing. Or else the platform resets is gonna be crazy. And he's gonna stick with it. We're both gonna stick with it. Sometimes you don't really see too much counterplay in here. And I mean, like counter picking as much. You know, you got Shelter and then Lucas. They usually do the counter picking, but a lot of people here have a lot of soul mains. They're trying to figure out, definitely building up their character knowledge as much as far as they go. Ooh, very nice tech chase right there. Now he's going to get 20, 38, 48, 50, 58 right out the gate.
Great string. And using the, This is going to,
and yep, he does.
Yeah. A solid stock coming out here from Syphir, answering back to that game one. Will we see him get another stock as well?
That was a beautiful string, beautiful advantage.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Yeah. We're going to see it. Syphir pulling together those strings. I actually forgot that Syphir is a part of UGS, so you know, you got the stream bias over here. No, that 2-frame isn't going to catch him this time. As Kirby tries to find an answer here, 90%, almost a full lap. I love Syphir trying to go for those illusions back to stage to just get that spike. I feel like that's just such a good feeling spike. There it is again, and there's another one.
And that was some beautiful movement to set up that back air, giving him that advantage that he needed right there. And now we're going to try and see if Syphir's got that energy to keep this going. Does lose the stock, but he's still got a good sounding lead right now. And trying to keep him on that platform to get maintain some damage.
You remember what happened with game one, though, when Syphir was down 3-1. He was able to bring it back to the last stock, last hit, basically. So we'll see if Kirby answers back in a similar way, but he's going to have to find that soon. He's getting a lot of percent here, back and forth. Double purples and a red, lots of damage if he doesn't throw them into those reflectors, the main issue we were pointing out earlier for Kirby coming to fruition. But I think a blue is coming up soon in the lineup.
There's the blue. The blue is out. Let's see if he can give him the blues in a combo, or else he's gonna have to be seeing red with that fire bird. Actually, I think that would be what it called. Ooh, a little bit of right there.
He's trying to find something here. Got a purple though. That long reach white Pikmin, while it's weak grab, the range on that grab is so good, and he might be able to find a back throw there to get an advantage state.
Yep, finds a back air right there, and now it's going to keep it going. We got a little bit of, oh, that
Nair.
Nair might kill. No, it won't.
No, it's not.
Syphir's still hanging on, and that boy is hanging. Ooh, very good
Bro
air dodge
yeeted
right
his
there.
white Pikmin over to Falco. It didn't work out, but
Yeah,
wow, that.
He just went for a fist bump, and he realized it's best of 5 territory.
I mean, Syphir wasn't seeded to make it here. I think he got an upset over Audacious today, if I'm not mistaken. So he's playing very hot today. If he's able to make it to winners finals, that would be great for him, and probably even Grands if he's looking to get that.
Yeah, Syphir's looking pretty good. Very impressive stuff against Audacious, and very impressive stuff as of right now. So now he realizes he's got, oh, wow, we got another game? Okay. And that's what you do. Chicago's known for those best of 5s later in the late nights. We'll see how he continues this.
Because this is technically landed top 6. So top 6 is when we start doing best of 5, I'm pretty sure.
That's nice. Switch a little skin to the black outfit, and we go to town.
Or no, this isn't town. This is Smashville.
Smashville. Same thing. It's still a ville. It's still just a town.
It is a ville, however, there's a lot of that upward space on this stage where you're not going to be able to kill off the top too often. And it's an interesting layout. Probably something Syphir isn't too worried about, leaving the stage open, but there's not a lot of platforms to extend combos, which is what Falco wants.
Nice.
Probably thinking that air game he already has. He's been doing a good job of covering the floor as Kirby tries to land, so maybe he isn't too worried about that.
Uh-oh, tries to go way down.
Ooh, we're getting a little bit meta here.
Yeah, we're getting a little risky over there. That was very, he needed that. You know, got high percentage, might not give him some cheese.
That was, ooh. The yellow was the throw. If that had been blue, that probably would have been curtains there. But
nice fair right there. He's gonna keep setting it up, throwing all this, everything out the kitchen at this man. Nice
yeah,
grab.
that's gonna do it. Now Kirby smartly being able to get rid of. Oh no!
What? He just walked up and said, "Here's my toes. Here's my toes again."
Not the toes, not the Falco feet.
The Falco feet. Shout out to Digital #1 Falco hater.
Oh my god. But yeah, Syphir being able to get rid of that blue is just the knowledge of Olimar. Just he knows he's not going to need the blue for a little bit, so why not switch it out for a red and get some extra damage here? And we're seeing that damage, 100%, 60% lead here. But those down airs, mighty risky. We see multiple deaths because of those down airs from Syphir.
Yep, and those fares are really coming in handy too. All the multi-hit joints, so it's getting rid of all the Pikmin that he needs to. But he's going to really have to try and fight for this one as Kirby509 has adopted a different game plan, staying back a little more, not as scrapping, but just letting the Pikmin really work, and the Pikmin are working. As he throws one out there and just says, hey man, do your job, and the homie got him out of there.
Yeah, that purple's going to send him out, going to get a bonus pay tonight as Kirby is able to find a stock lead in this Game 4 situation.
Although the scoreboard doesn't say that, Syphir is up by 1-2-1 going into this game.
There's Smashville coming into effect. That up smash not killing without the rage or the higher blast zone. Same thing with that down tilt unless you're at like 160. That's not going to kill.
Syphir really looking for it all right there. And Kirby509 just goes to the other side. He said, where are you looking, bro? Oh, wow, nice reflection. And now...
That was a smart move. I mean, he knew that probably enough percent with the reflector. That's going to do it.
30% left. You're only 47% separates the difference between the two. You definitely could be brought back by Syphir. He's going to need to find something very, very comfortable, combo string or whatnot. But Kirby509 is just playing so sound right now. Even if he has to lose stage control just to maintain a safe distance away from Syphir, that is what you want to do. Because when Syphir gets in, Falco gets in, he gets in. He leaves no crumbs behind. That's the Hawks he looks for, like as of right now.
Here we go. A platform reset. Oh, not getting anything out of that. Not really tracing Kirby that well, but it was very close. Spot dodging through in the back air.
No way.
I mean, with Rage, I could have seen it happen. There was a tiny bit, just a little bit more, and that could have been it. Very close.
Definitely could have been indeed. Right now, Syphir is really playing amazing, even though he's been behind the entire game. He's found his way back into this one.
Oh, he almost found it.
Yep, he almost found that back air. Tried to go for a drag down nair to down tilt. Maybe that would have probably killed him. Back
no,
throw.
Definitely not. I think it needs a little bit more. Like maybe 130, I think, comfortably at this percent.
Yep, that one killed. And there it is. Syphir takes the set.
120, 130, same thing.
Very well played by Syphir. I would say